Any teachers interested in doing the wellness walk? It is time to now meet out front. Oh, in the academic cafeteria.
All right. What's a pathogen?
A disease-causing organism.
Oh, doesn't always have to be an organism. Viruses are debated, right?
Yeah.
But something that causes disease.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So pathogens are anything that can cause disease. Give me examples of pathogens. Like the flu is an example of a what? Virus. I heard virus. Strep throat is an example of
Sickness.
no. Strep throat, staph infections,
I got it.
Bacteria.
bacteria.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Any wrestlers here? All right. Any wrestlers? Ringworm is an example of what type? No. What is but
I've got ringworm.
good. Wait, shut that out, everyone. Thank you. Guys, shh. You want to talk? Just leave. Like someone wants your seat. Ringworm is an example of a fungus. So there are some funguses that are pathogenic. Okay. You mentioned parasite. There are worms that are parasitic too. So I'm just going to put parasites kind of also on that list. Okay. The way that your body defends against all of these different pathogens ranges from being very general to incredibly specific. The way that your body will fight off a bacteria and the medicine you take to fight off bacteria is incredibly different than the medicine you would take to fight off a virus or how your body fights off a virus. Okay, so these are going to be things that we focus on the third line of defense. Okay, so I want to quickly just go over the first and second line of defense because that's how fast they're really quick. Your body's goal is to not let pathogens enter your bloodstream. Your bloodstream, as we reviewed last week in the circulatory system, is your transport system. It takes everything around your body, including viruses. Okay? If I sneeze on you and you take in viruses and it gets into your bloodstream, it can go anywhere. Okay? If I cough on you and I strep throat, now it's into your body. Okay? If you cut yourself and it's an open, it gets in, that's like a straight shot to your bloodstream, right? So your body has all of these defenses to try to stop it from entering your bloodstream. And those are the first and second line of defense. So when you look at A is your first line. Okay, so if you this whole section here is the first and second, but this is the first, and these represent the second. Your skin, your cilia, and your mucous linings, what do you think their job is? Protection. That's big. Give me something more specific. If I cough on you, what's the role of your skin? How though? Vague. And what she said, and then I said vague. Blocking it. Okay? Your skin is a physical barrier that protects your circulatory system. Okay? So that's one way. If you in the winter don't moisturize and you get really dry skin and your skin can crack, you actually are prone to infection because it can crack through your skin and open up a blood capillary. Okay, so you have to be very cautious of that. So your skin blocks. What about cilia? How to find cilia mucus on your body? Your nose and where else? Okay, but what? The trachea specifically. Okay. What do? They don't block. They
Kind of clean, right?
filter. They catch and filter. Yeah. So they trap. So if I sneeze on you and you have a lot of cilia and mucus in your nose, there's a chance that you're going to trap that out. Then what do? You blow your nose. You get it out, right? Okay, so you sneeze it out. Your body, when it builds up a mucus, it'll trap all your pathogens and then you blow it out. One other thing I forgot to add to this. Can you add common stomach acid? Why would stomach acid help you in your immune system?
Okay, so let's say that you eat a fruit with an infection, you eat like the acid can kind of affect
That's exactly it. Don't raise your hand because I actually don't want to know. But if you've ever had food poisoning, okay, don't like shout out. We're in the immune system. I don't need to know what diseases you had or didn't have. Okay, but food poisoning is not pretty. Usually happens immediately after eating food, within minutes or an hour, and it can involve lots of diarrhea, vomiting, or both of the above. Okay, your stomach is incredibly acidic. Your stomach is incredibly acidic. And the reason why it's acidic is to kill any pathogen, as you said, that could be in your food. Okay? What would be an example of a food that can make you sick? Like, what are some foods you're like, I probably shouldn't eat this? Sushi could have some parasites and stuff in it. There we go. Expired food. Raw eggs. Pink meat. They got salmonella in it. Undercooked chicken has bacteria in it. Okay? Maybe raw cheeses that aren't pasteurized. Have you guys ever had lunch meat and it gets slimy? So, all of I'm leaving it for. Just do whatever you want. All right. All of those are examples of your food spoiling. Okay. When your food spoils, it can very, very quickly grow bacteria. Bacteria reproduce asexually every 20 minutes. So you're at a picnic because that's the season that we're getting into. You decide that you're going to be the one who makes the pasta salad, right? It's got mayo and egg in it. It's kind of heavy, right? And then it sits in the sun all day. That is a perfect combination for food poisoning. Like bad bacteria to grow. You're giving it food, you're giving it warmth, and everything bacteria wants to grow. So keep that in mind now that we enter picnic season. But the good news is you have a level of protection, which is your stomach acid. That doesn't mean that it's not foolproof. Things can get past it, but your stomach acid is one way to try to kill. So that's your first line. Your second line is an inflammatory response and histamines. Okay, everyone here has had a cut at some point in their life, right? Okay, let's go bug bite. All right, what immediately happens after the bug bite? Like immediately, turns red, gets itchy, gets big, swells. Okay, swells. All right, so histamines. When your body gets injured, when your skin gets injured, your body is triggered to release histamines. Histamines actually cause the inflammatory response, which is swelling. Blood rushes to the area. Intracellular fluid, lymph fluid rushes to the area. And there are some white blood cells. So there's going to be like 5 jobs white blood cells do, and one of them is engulfing. Okay? So think about like a little Pac-Man, right? Just going and engulfing and eating anything that it can find. And so the white blood cells that happen here are not specific. Okay, we're not specific yet and I'm going to write the word specific on the third line. But when we talk about like when you get a cut, on the back end, what you don't see, because you see the bleeding, is a rush of white blood cells, macrophages that kind of like gulp and eat and try to chomp away any bacteria. Okay, but sometimes that still isn't enough and things get into your bloodstream, right? So the thing to know about these two is that these guys are non-specific responses. Whether you're a bacteria, virus, a fungus, or a parasite, it's all going to act the same. Okay. The word histamine comes up again with allergies. Okay. Oh, guys, my sorry, allergies. Please add that to your outline. That is my mistake, and I need to add it to my computer one. Okay. How many of you are having like bad allergies this year? Okay. How many of you like swollen eyes, itchiness, right? Guess what chemical that is? What's the chemical rise reason that causes all that happen? Histamines. Okay. What do you take? What's the benefit for allergies? Claritin, Benadryl. Guess what they're called? Allegra. Those are antihistamines. Yeah. Antihistamines break down histamines Okay, which break down these allergic reactions. Okay, but guys, keep in mind, it's allergy season. How many of you are taking allergy medicine? Okay, so believe it or not, you're weakening your line 2, aren't you? Right, you're weakening your second line of defense, essentially, when you take allergy medicine. That does make you more prone for when people cough around you to actually get sick. Okay, that was me. I was on allergy medicine, and I got really, really sick, and I had to go on antibiotics afterwards. I caught an infection from someone afterwards. All right, third line of defense. This is super specific. And this is what we're gonna pause. Okay. All right. We're gonna draw a picture. I would recommend you guys flipping your sheet over for this picture. Okay. Do not, if you want to make sure that all your notes are on this document, I would make sure that this picture does not go beyond half the page. Okay, if you want to make a little line, because we are going to do like a nervous endocrine picture as well. And so we're going to have 2, yeah, so I would make sure it doesn't go half the page. So third line of defense.
Ow, what Rose, you're the one that threw it out.
If something fell, can you pick it up? If you knock something over my head? Okay. All right, third line of defense. What did I just draw?
A virus.
Thank you. Okay, guys can read the screen. Some people aren't looking at the screens. Boys, we're gonna touch each other. Take it outside.
Oh.
Okay, reproduction's next week.
Oh.
We all go there. All speak around. I want to read the floor. Try me. All right, so there's a saying. There's something I drew on the surface of that virus. What's it called? No, we're not there yet. No. Those little red circles. No. Yeah. Starts with an A. Say it. An antigen. Okay? Stop the swearing in the back. I'm broadcasting this. Oh, hold on. Okay. Antigens are on the surface of pathogens. Okay? And we're actually going to write something on the bottom. Like one of the things we're going to write down is like the antigen is on the pathogen. Your body makes antibodies. This is something we write down. Okay? But the antigen has a very specific shape. HIV's antigen is different than flu's antigen from this year. The flu's antigen from this year is going to be different than the flu that's going to exist next year. It was different than the flu that existed last year. The measles antigen is shaped differently. Okay? So the antigen has a very specific shape, and it gives the pathogen its identity. All right?
What?
Is it? All right. Guys, when people transition, I don't want this to be a waste of our time together. So you guys can just like quietly leave out that back door and not make it a big scene. Like I'm literally, my patience is like, I'm ready to go for 5 more minutes and call it a day. All right. Last week, awesome session. First week, awesome session. This week, I'm literally gonna call it in 5 minutes. All right. I don't need to be here. You do. Got it? I don't need you guys to touch each other or yell. Got it? This antigen is a foreign pathogen, all right? And the foreign pathogen is not normal to our body. So our body looks at it as something foreign, okay? So there's gonna be 5 jobs that job that a white blood cell has to do is recognize that something foreign just entered your body. Okay, and that's a really, really important piece because there are some people that have autoimmune diseases, and we have to talk about that at some point. Okay, so remind me to bring up autoimmune diseases because their body thinks that their own cells or themselves are foreign and attack them. So this idea of being able to recognize something foreign and attack it is a really good thing, but can also be very deadly.
Are all antigens foreign pathogens?
No. Your cells have antigens on them as well, but your body doesn't recognize them as foreign. So but we say the antigen is on the pathogen because in your questions, when the word antigen's there, it's going to be basically this is what's on the surface of the pathogen cells. It's what triggers the immune response. Okay, so the antigen, I want you to write underneath triggers immune response. Okay, so there's going to be 5 different jobs of the white blood cell. The first job is to recognize the foreign antigen. I'm actually going to underline recognize. Okay, I'm actually going to underline the word recognize. So I want you to draw your white blood cell. You have a lot of different types of red blood cells. You have one type of red blood cell. Okay, kind of keep that in mind. A lot of water. So, yeah. Can you guys do that? No, I'm not clean it up. This is just yours.
Jack.
I'm gonna clean it up unless someone else wants to help me because it's like wasting your review time.
Who made the mess? Dad.
Wasn't me.
Dad.
Where you get the thing from?
I'm doing it.
You just